Hi students, good morning. You can write present in the chat box. हाँ, ठीक है. Students, you can see the screen.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, what you can see? Slide show you can see, or the my entire window you can see.
Yes, live.
Enter.
PPT you can see.
The PPT.
Uh, okay. Because Google has updated something, so uh, okay. Oh, you can only see PPT, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Right. They have updated something, so that's the reason only I can share only one window at a time. ठीक है, anyways, PPT चाहिए. Okay, fine. Technically, this is safe in the case if it is used by office or anyone, because nothing on my computer you can see whatever I'm doing now. Okay, only you can see PPT, I guess. ठीक है. तो चलो जो गया. In second module we were there and we started with why we need to prepare business plan, business model canvas. Then what is a businessman, how it is different, what is a business model and how it is different from strategy. Okay, that we discuss. Business model is technically what you are basically doing and what you are involved into. Strategy is when you are comparing it with the outsiders, when you are comparing it with the competitors, then there will be a strategy for you. Business model is what basically you are doing and what you are designing. You are designing in the sense the product, the pricing strategy, the marketing strategy, whatever you are doing. Okay, that will be part of your business model. Okay, then we did a two kind of a test, which was first was narrative and numbers test. Narrative is uh, your business model should have a background story and a story how to attract your customer. It should be a logical story why your business model should work. ठीक है, एक कहानी रहना चाहिए. Okay, so and second is the number test, how your business will get money from. ठीक है, पैसे कैसे कमाओगे. Okay, how the revenue generation will be and what will be the cost involved into your business model. The number test. So दो टेस्ट रहेगा. Narrative test, whether actually your story is well worth that the business will work. Number test is whether your business will generate a revenue and will have lesser cost and more revenue, or what it is. Okay. So then what is a business model we discussed? We discussed with an example of Netflix. We can put Netflix in, or for that matter, any business should answer these questions. If they can answer these questions, then they are here to stay for a longer period of time. Then we discussed about the components. क्या रहना चाहिए business model में, या और क्या होता है. Okay. Then what is the value the business is providing, what is the target market, what is the competitive advantage you have from your competitors for your product or service, what is the cost structure involved, fixed cost, variable cost कैसा है, linear cost structure है जैसे भी. Then key metrics, what is your measurement of performance, कितना performance achieve किया, it is a good or bad, not so good, not so bad, what kind of performance is that, performance is there, we'll define a metrics and we'll measure. Then what are the resources, where we'll get it from, what kind of problems can arise, and what solution can we intend to provide to these problems. And then revenue model, how the revenue will be generated and all those things, and revenue streams. Okay, revenue model basically कैसा रहेगा, subscription model, ये थोड़ा डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे आज. Okay, about model. And then revenue streams, how the revenue will get generated, and finally the profit margin. This we discussed, okay, last class. So आज है ना. Okay, so today only one part, types of business models, we'll be studying. These are not the holistic or the sorry, not the, we can say, not the not all the business models, but they have been combined. Okay, some businesses have been combined and they have put into some models. Like we make sets. Uh, in math we have studied sets. ये इधर है, ये इधर है, ये इस category का है, ये इस category का है. Okay, we put some things in category. जैसे birds है तो ये category में आ गया, तो animals है तो ये category में आ गया. What is the category that something is a bird? Okay. What is the category that something is a bird? Okay, it will have a wing, it can fly, or some birds cannot fly as well, like ostrich. So, what is the category that birds will fall? So, we'll design some specification and we'll try to find out what are the similarities, and we'll put it here. Animals का क्या है criteria? What are the different specifications, what we can say as an animal. फिर वैसे ही plants आ गया, तो वैसे तो we segregate some things and we put it the similar things into one group. So similarly, business models के भी there are many businesses around the world. So those businesses have been segregated and have been put into one categories. ठीक है, एक second ना. So first one is about subscription model. Okay. On the some businesses will be categorized as per the subscription model. Some businesses will be categorized as per bundling model. सब बंद करता हूँ. Some businesses will be categorized into bundling model. Some businesses will be categorized as a freemium model. Okay, then some business will be categorized as laser blades. Okay, we'll discuss what it is. Then product to service, leasing, crowdsourcing model, one for one model, franchisee model, distribution model, manufacturing model, and finally retailer model. Okay, ये 12 parts में the businesses have been categorized. Business model, तो एक model रहेगा which will be called as a subscription model. So there will be some businesses which will be working under this. So whenever you are setting up a business, when you are starting a company, your business model will be something कि तुम लोग कुछ कर रहे हो, तो वो क्या कर रहे हो, किस मॉडल में you are falling into, that you should know properly कि कौन से मॉडल में है. If you are into franchisee model, then you should work according to the companies which work as in the franchisee model. Franchisee model जैसे work करना, ठीक है. Then you cannot be into two boats. Franchisee model भी है, distribution model भी है, वैसे नहीं हो सकता. Okay, if it is there, then you need to make a separate section. You cannot mix both the models together. Okay, then you should have different companies. Like if you are there, like just for example, Big Basket is into two models, into inventory model also and into supplier model also. Okay, like even for that Amazon, Flipkart, दोनों भी model है. Okay, just a 2-minute explanation of Amazon. Amazon में कैसा है, Amazon has inventories Okay, and Amazon also has some products on its website which uh, they don't store it in their inventories. So there are few products which Amazon has on their website. They store in inventories. There are few products which on their website they don't store it. Okay, so they have two different kind of models. So whenever a customer is ordering a product, if that product is there in their inventory, they will deliver it from there. If that product is not available in that inventory, they will have a tie-up with the supplier. The supplier will uh, keep keep that product ready, and Amazon person will collect it, pack it, and then ship it to the customer. तो दो different kind of models है. इसका reason बहुत बड़ा है, but one major reason is that the products which are regularly get sold, those products Amazon keeps it in his warehouse, in its storage. Okay, regularly जाते हो. ठीक है, for example एक book, if suppose a book is the writer of that book is maybe, I don't know, Chetan Bhagat ने book लिखा है, and then that book is going to launch on 14th of October. Okay, so there are huge chances that the ordering of that book will happen a lot, and that book is going to be available in the on the Amazon website. So Amazon knows that people will there will be a high order for these books. Okay, so because of that, Amazon purchases the book and prior to that and keeps it, so that whenever there is an order after 14th of October, we can easily deliver them. Okay, but there are some books like I don't know, maybe financial analysis of fundamental analysis or something like that, which the book is costing 4,000 or 5,000 rupees, like that. So those kind of books Amazon will not store in their storage. They will have a tie up with the supplier. Okay, so because that ordering of that book is once in a while. Okay, not like the story or a novel from Chetan Bhagat. तो different kind of models है. ठीक है. एनीवेज, तो ये हम लोग डिस्कस करते हैं अभी फिलहाल एक एक करके. ठीक है, सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल, दीज आर नॉट डिफिकल्ट. ओके, जस्ट यू कैन क्या बोलते हैं, नाम से ही यू कैन रिमेंबर इट. ठीक है, जस्ट बाय द नेम यू कैन रिमेंबर व्हाट इट इज. सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल में क्या है, व्हेन the company is in the field where they are earning revenue through subscription from their customers. ठीक है, customer, their company is not selling anything to the customers. Okay, they are getting revenue in the terms of they are providing service to the customer, and in exchange of service the company is taking the subscription and taking the revenue from the customers. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल के हिसाब से यू विल गेट इट. नेटफ्लिक्स, amazon prime video, disney hotstar, Z5, these are these work under subscription model. Though they are definitely providing service. What is the service? They are providing the online streaming. ठीक है, movies, TV shows we can see on these websites or on these apps, and how these apps are getting revenue from the customer through subscription. ओके, सब्सक्राइब करोगे तो यू कैन सी. नेटफ्लिक्स का तो यू कैन नॉट जस्ट एंटर इनटू द वेबसाइट. ठीक है, ऐप में एंटर भी नहीं कर सकते इफ यू डोंट हैव अ अकाउंट और एंड अ सब्सक्रिप्शन. ठीक है, एटलीस्ट डिज्नी हॉटस्टार में एटलीस्ट एंट्री तो कर सकते हो. अमेजोन प्राइम में भी एंटर अभी फिलहाल कर सकते हैं, पता नहीं. Z5 में भी यू कैन एंटर दी website and you can see website or the app, you can see what are the movies available, what are the shows available. But in Netflix you cannot enter itself, you need a subscription. So all these four work on the subscription model. Okay, okay, the next. Oh, ठीक है, थोड़ा hang हो गया. जस्ट अ सेकंड, चला गया. ठीक है, अरे यार. नेक्स्ट है बंडलिंग मॉडल. बंडलिंग मॉडल में क्या है, द there will be two or three bundling. I guess you might have studied in marketing. Bundling में क्या हो रहा है? There are two or three products, okay, will be packed together and then it will be sold to the customers. Okay, you will find in more outlet in Big Bazaar and D-Mart and Reliance Fresh that two or three products will be bundled. ठीक है, एक एक पैक में और एक छोटा सा सैक में they will put two or three chocolates together. Okay, then those two or three chocolates में से you might like two chocolates and you don't like one of the chocolate. ठीक है, वो एक चॉकलेट है ना जो कोई भी खाता नहीं है, that will also be there in that bundle, but you cannot separate that bundle. उसको कट नहीं कर सकते. You have to buy that entire packet or the entire sack. Okay, so when you're buying that, the product which is not getting sold in the market, that will also be put, and that will be that you will buy it. Okay, because you like the other two products. Why you are buying it? Because the price of that total bundle is lesser than the individual products together if they are added. Okay, one product might be 15 rupees, another product might be 15 rupees, another product might be 10 rupees. So 15 plus 15 plus 10, 40 rupees ho gaya. Then the 40 individual cost will be 40 rupees if you buy it separately, but if you are buying it in a bundle, might be you will get it at 25 rupees the entire bundle. ठीक है, so अगर दो product which you like, if you are buying it, you need to pay 30 rupees, but if you are buying a bundle, you need to pay 25 rupees. Okay, so the unwanted product, ठीक है, that is also being sold. तो bundling में क्या होता है? It is an advantage to the company. So bundling में एक, okay, many examples है there. ठीक है, एक मैंने फॉरेन का ले लिया, मैकडोनल्ड्स का. Okay, मैकडोनल्ड्स में many a times फ्रेंच फ्राइज सेपरेटली सेल करना या फिर कोल्ड ड्रिंक सेपरेटली ऑर्डर करना इज प्रीटी मच लेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है. फ्रीक्वेंसी कम है कि सिर्फ कोल्ड ड्रिंक खरीद रहे हैं मैकडोनल्ड्स से जाके, और सिर्फ फ्रेंच फ्राइज ले रहे हैं. बर्गर्स लेना, इट इज natural, but natural burgers के लिए गए McDonald's में. So when you are going and ordering one burger in McDonald's, they will try to push you that you take a meal, just add a few, maybe 15 rupees or 20 rupees, and you will get a French fries and a Coke free along with that. So they want to push this French fries and Coke along with the burger, and they want to make sure that you will be matlab, you will get a habit of consuming French fries and Coke along with burger. So they are bundling this, all the three things, and selling it to you. Same goes for थाली. थाली में से हमेशा एक वेजिटेबल मेरे को पसंद नहीं आता था कोई भी. Okay, so in whenever I take a thali, so there will be one vegetable which I don't like, but anyways it will come to my plate, so I'll taste it. ठीक है, ये vegetable अगर कोई भी खा रहा नहीं है ना, तो the restaurant will make sure that this vegetable goes in each and every thali, and the customer who likes it will eat it, who doesn't like will leave it. But ये खत्म तो हो जाएगा anyways. ठीक है, because no one is ordering. They can do like that. So in thali or in this kind of meal, McDonald's meal, ऐसे बहुत सारे रहेंगे. बर्गर किंग का भी रहता था. So the bundling will be there. तो bundling model करेंगे हम लोग. ठीक है, bundling model में दो तीन चीज we'll combine it and then we'll try to sell it. Okay, we'll do like that. The disadvantage is that we need to compromise on the price. If you go in McDonald's and only order cold drink separately, only order burger separately, only order French fries separately, it will be a uh, costly affair. If you order it together, it will be less. So the profit for the company is reducing because they are reducing the price of a bundle. Okay, advantage भी है, disadvantage भी है कंपनी को दोनों. डेफिनेटली वो लोग लॉस में नहीं सेल करेंगे, दे विल जस्ट डिक्रीज देयर प्रॉफिट मार्जिन. तो ये बंडलिंग मॉडल हो गया. देन फ्रीमियम मॉडल, कि ये एक इंटरेस्टिंग है. फ्रीमियम में यू विल गेट, इट इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ फ्री एंड प्रीमियम, दोनों भी, फ्री भी एंड प्रीमियम का भी मियम. तो फ्री एंड प्रीमियम का कॉम्बिनेशन है. इसमें कैसा होता है, दे विल बी सर्टन, this is not for the physical one, this is for the websites and the apps. So there will be some websites and apps which will provide you service. Some service in that app will be free of cost, and some service in that app will be paid service. Okay, for example Spotify ka, Spotify, when you download it, there will be few songs which you can hear for free. There will be few songs which you will pay and hear, or you need to buy some subscription for monthly basis. Okay, there are many things in that. I have not used it. Once I have used it. ठीक है, but Z5 का मैंने एक बार यूज किया था. I wanted to see a series. ठीक है, तो that series was only available on Z5 because it was the production was Z Productions, so the series is only available on Z5. So I downloaded Z5 and I could search that series. ठीक है, easily मिल गया. Then I clicked and all the 18 episodes were available of that series. I'll not recommend that series. That's the reason I'm not telling the name of it. ठीक है, तो that series का 18 episodes पूरे थे उसमें. So I just click on the first one and the first episode started playing. I thought this is free of cost, because I didn't made any what do you say, account or something. So it was just the episode 1 started playing, and after episode 1 got completed, I clicked on episode 2. Episode 2 पे click किया ना, तो there was a trailer played. I thought I might have clicked on something else. So again I went back and clicked on episode 2. Again the trailer was playing. मैं सोचा कुछ उनके mistake हुआ शायद Z5 की वजह से. Then I clicked on episode 3. Again the trailer was playing. Then I read the message below that if you want to play the further episodes from 2 to 18, then you need to buy a subscription. Okay, so the episode 1 was free of cost to watch. From episode 2 to last episode, it was paid service. बहुत कम था, I guess 500 rupees a year, something like that. 599 499 ऐसा कुछ था for the entire year. Okay, that was the subscription for Z5. So it is a kind of a freemium model. Something will be free and something will be paid. ठीक है, नॉट एग्जैक्टली सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल भी दोनों में इंक्लूड किया था मैंने Z5 को, बिकॉज नेटफ्लिक्स इज प्रॉपर सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल. यू कैन नॉट एंटर द वेबसाइट एंड यू कैन नॉट सी विच आर द शोज और विच आर द मूवीज अवेलेबल. कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. सो इट इज अ प्योर सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल. Freemium model can be Z5, where some episodes can be free and some episodes can be based on subscription. ठीक है. अरे प्रॉब्लम ही आ रहा है नेक्स्ट. हाँ, दिस इज इंटरेस्टिंग. रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल्स. रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल्स इज लाइक, ये थोड़ा शेविंग रिलेटेड है. तो व्हेन यू आर बाइंग अ ब्लेड, सॉरी अ रेजर, ठीक है, in which you will fix a blade and you will shave it, so that razor will be costing low and the blade will be costing high. ठीक है, मतलब that razor which is the handle, okay, of a blade, वो जो शेविंग करते हैं उसका जो हैंडल है और द रेजर है, that will be very at a lesser cost, but only that handle cannot be used as a product. You will have to put blades into that razor to use that product. So the blades will be costly because the person who is buying the handle cannot use it without the razor. ठीक है, sorry, without the blades. So blades के बगैर that razor is of no use. So you will sell the razor at a lesser cost and you will sell the blades at a higher cost. That's exactly which the other these two companies are also doing it. The cost of the printer can be less. इसको थोड़ा कम सस्ते में सेल कर देंगे. Cost of the printer will be very could be less, and that cost can be added to the cartridges. The printer, the only printer is of no use unless it has a cartridge. Printer का use कब आएगा? जब वो print कर सकते हैं, right? That printer can work without the cartridge, but it will not print anything. ठीक है, तो you need to put a cartridge. Cartridge क्या है? वो जो कलर जिससे आएगा, या ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट अगर cartridge है, तो इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ इंक. ओके, just like your pen, if you have a good pen but you don't have a refill and an ink in that, then the pen is of no use. Okay, when the pen can be used when it has a refill. So a printer will have a refill in the terms of cartridge, and you will sell the cartridge at a higher price and you will sell the printer at a lower price. Same way this Kodak old business model was like that. ठीक है, कोडैक का कैमरा रहता था, रील, इसके अंदर रील डालते थे. Okay, that reel used to record whatever photos from this camera was being clicked. So जितने photos इधर से click कर रहे हैं, all the photos will get recorded into that reel. And when you give that reel to the photo studio, they will print your photos and give it to you. Okay, so in this, the cost of camera was very low. Okay, cost of reel was also very low, but the cost of photo production, the photo which used to get filtered and used to get it photo को पहले कुछ word बोलते थे उसको, फोटो धुला के मिलता है कुछ ऐसा कुछ word था. Okay, when you get print of those photos, that will be very costly, printing of those photos. ठीक है, बिकॉज कोडेक knows that ये कैमरा खरीद के रील खरीद के you cannot do anything unless you print the photos. So the printing of the photos were very costly and the product itself was not that costly. तो ये है razor blade model. ठीक है, in that the actual product is less, is at a lesser profit margin, you will sell it, and the accessories or the other things which is required by the product, you will sell it at a higher profit margin. ठीक है, आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस. इसमें है ना, देयर इज अगेन रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल. रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल है, रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल भी रहता है. रिवर्स रेजर रेजर रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल में, ये टंग ट्विस्टर जैसा हो गया. रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल में you will sell the product at a higher premium and the accessories at a lower premium, just like an Apple का iPhone will be very costly, but that Apple iPhone, if you want to, actually
So
Apple का
slides are not changing.
slides are not changing.
Yet subscription model slide is displaying.
अरे यार अभी
No,
तक किसने
sir.
बोला नहीं? हाँ, एक सेकेंड, कोई डाउट आया तो तुम लोग जल्दी क्यों नहीं बोलते? ओके, अरे ये बंद ही हो गया. Now you can see the entire screen, right?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, एक सेकेंड ना. सब्सक्रिप्शन, अभी सब्सक्रिप्शन दिख रहा है, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
नाउ यू कैन सी बंडलिंग.
Yes.
ओके, तो एक छोटा रिवीजन ही कर देता हूँ बंडलिंग का. तुम लोग पहले ही बोल देते. बंडलिंग का इज जस्ट लाइक बर्गर्स यू आर गोइंग टू बाय, एंड along with burger you will be pushed cold drink and french fries also. ठीक है, तो एक साथ you will combine the products and you will sell it. Bundling you might have studied in the marketing as well. Okay, और वेज थाली में भी some of the products I'll not like, maybe one of the vegetable I'll not like, but I'll be given it in the thali. I'll not order that particular vegetable if I'll be told to order, but in thali it will come along with the other products. So I'll eat it or I'll waste it, whatever it is. But that vegetable will be sold off anyhow along with the good products. So bundling model में there will be 2 or 3 products sold together. ठीक है, freemium model का I was telling that freemium model में something will be free and something will be paid. Okay, तो Z5 का example I have given. Z5 में there will be certain episodes of, maybe for one series if you're watching, there will be certain episode of that series which will be free and the remaining episodes will be paid. Okay, if you get interested in the first or second episode, then you find that series very interesting, then you might be paying to that subscription as well to watch the remaining episodes. So freemium में some part of this is free and part of this is paid. Eraser blade देख सकते हैं ना? You can see the slide, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, reverse razor blade I was explaining कि the Apple iPhone will be a costly one, but along with Apple iPhone, you need to purchase some of the accessories which you require. If you want to connect the Apple iPhone through computer, you need to buy another wire for that. If you want to connect and the uh, to the projector, or even for that MacBook also, because हर चीज के लिए there are separate connections, separate wires will be there, separate earphones सिर्फ उसके साथ लिंक हो सकते हैं या ऐसा कुछ. So there will be accessory which is only can be used by an Apple iPhone. For any other accessories you cannot use it on the Apple iPhone. तो ये रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल है. इसमें the product itself is at a very high profit margin, but the accessories are lower profit margin, but the accessories are made in such a way that those accessories can be used only with that product, and that product can only be used with those accessories. ठीक है. So that is a reverse razor blade model. So you will be trapped inside. एप्पल का है ना, हाँ ये मैं बोलने वाला था. एप्पल का है ना, इट इज अ काइंड ऑफ अ मॉडल फॉर बोथ हार्डवेयर एंड सॉफ्टवेयर. बहुत पहले कैसा था पता है, व्हेन सुपर का सिटी. सो व्हेन I guess 10 years back, somewhat 10 or 8 years back, when some of my friends used to get Apple phone, we were very used to transferring some songs or something through Bluetooth. ठीक है. तो एप्पल के फोन में है ना, किसी किसी के पास ब्लूटूथ ही नहीं रहता था. ठीक है. इफ दे वांट टू अनलॉक द ब्लूटूथ, ओके, ब्लूटूथ को भी अनलॉक करना पड़ता है. फोन में रहता है. The basic price of Apple iPhone without any extra features in that was very less. But if you want to unlock the Bluetooth, you need to pay 2,000 rupees to unlock Bluetooth. Then you can share and receive through data or songs through Bluetooth with other phones. ऐसा था. Then if you want to connect it to computer, you need a separate application. So you need to go to Apple Store, unlock that by paying 1,500. Then you can use your Apple iPhone with your computer. Okay, so for every software application which you need to go to Apple Store. You need to unlock it. Okay, or else you can go just once and you can unlock 5 or 6 applications. But in our Android phone, if we get the phone, we'll get all the applications unlocked, whatever is there in that phone. ठीक है. ब्लूटूथ भी है, रेडियो भी है, फिर ऐप स्टोर में से जो भी लेना है, जो भी था, everything will be unlocked. In an Android phone, nothing will be locked. In Apple phone, you need to keep on unlocking each and every software. Nowadays, when in these 3-4 years, Apple has made it into hardware as well. ठीक है. The Apple iPhone will work on its particular wires. If you want to connect it to TV, you will have to buy a specific wire. If you want to connect it to PC, you will have to buy a specific wire. If you want to connect it through some Bluetooth device से कैमरा से कनेक्ट कर रहे हैं या फिर PC से Bluetooth से कर रहे हैं, कुछ भी कर रहे हैं ना, तो you need a separate thing, everything for an Apple iPhone. So this is a reverse razor blade model. कि प्रोडक्ट तो लिया है, बट वो प्रोडक्ट को यूज करने के लिए यू नीड डिफरेंट एक्सेसरीज विच विल बी एट अ लेसर प्राइस, बट यू कैन ओनली यूज दो एक्सेसरीज. ये रिवर्स रेजर ब्लेड मॉडल में. ओके, नॉर्मल लेजर ब्लेड में the product will be at a lesser price and the accessories will be at a higher price. Kodak का भी. Okay. The next one is a product to service model. ये easy है. ठीक है. Product to service model में you want to use a product, but you will not buy the product, but you will use the product as a service. ठीक है. अभी क्या बोला मैंने, उबर का, you want to use car, ये कार यूज करना है, but you are not buying the car, but you are using the service of the car. ठीक है. a taxi service. और ये जो उबर का है ना, that उबर का you are not using it as a taxi, you are using the Uber car itself, like Zoom car we have in India. Zoom car में there is no driver. Okay, you yourself will rent the car and you can go on a trip or wherever you want. ठीक है. Zoom car में बिंदास घूम सकते हैं, तुम्हारी कार है for a particular period of time. Rent, you are renting a car and you yourself are driving the car. Okay, it is not a taxi. You are using the product, which is a car, but you are not buying the product. You are using the product in the terms of service. So इसको बोलते हैं product to service model. ठीक है. Actually the customer is using the product, but in the form of a service. Okay, Only service model क्या होगा? When you are booking a taxi, that is your service. ठीक है? That taxi person will take you to some destination and you will get on from the taxi. You have used the service of the taxi, you will pay the rent for your service. इसमें you yourself are getting the product, you yourself are using the product. ठीक है? And that will be in the terms of service. ठीक है? Simple है. Next is leasing model. Okay, if I'm not on the slide when which I'm telling, kindly tell me. Okay, leasing model. So leasing model में I just found one. There are a few examples, but it is not that relevant in India. ये एक rent a center करके है. Rent a center में you can rent many things. Okay, just like you want to rent a laptop, it is there. You want to rent furniture, it is there. You want to rent some electronics, television or washing machine, refrigerator, it is there. You will pay an initial fee, okay, some deposit along with that fee. You take your furniture or your electronics to your home and you use it, then you return it back to them. Okay, and you take back the deposit by seeing whatever the damages or जो भी है उसके हिसाब से deposit करके cut करके you will get it. So you don't need to buy it, but you are leasing it. You are taking it on a rent. ठीक है? Well, during my MBA, we had a business plan similar to this leasing model, where we were leasing paintings and some decorative articles and to houses. ठीक है? तो normally a painting, the cost of the painting is very high though, so the people whenever they are buying a painting, ठीक है, थोड़े दिन के अंदर पेंटिंग वही वही देख के बोर हो जाता है. तो वी हैड अ बिजनेस प्लान दैट वी विल pitch some restaurants or some offices and some homes as well, households as well, that we are going to provide you paintings and some decorative articles for certain period of time or whatever period of time you need it. ठीक है, हम लोग प्रोवाइड करेंगे, बट इट विल बी ऑन अ रेंटल बेसिस. ओके, तो if suppose किसी के घर पे शादी है या फिर there is some function, that function is lasting for maybe 4 or 5 days, or some guests are coming in, they'll be coming in for 1 week or something. So we will provide you good paintings, decorative articles and show pieces. We will come to your house and we'll fix it everything just for maybe a week or 10 days or 1 month. Then after the function gets over, we'll come and we'll remove everything and we'll go. You just need to pay us the rent, not the you're not supposed to buy the product. You just pay the rent. We'll come and fix it. We'll remove and go. Okay, whenever you want it. तो एक kind of a rent leasing model था हम लोग का एक business plan. So the person when he requires to decorate the house, we'll help him. And when no one is coming and no guests are there, no functions at all, so we'll take away those. ठीक है, तो उसको ज़्यादा खर्चा करने की ज़रूरत नहीं to buy a fancy decorative articles or fancy paintings. ठीक है, similarly for restaurants we were planning. Restaurants ka there will be a certain color scheme and something like that for maybe 1 or 2 years. So for 1 or 2 years we'll provide you some paintings. Okay, you don't need to buy it, you just need to pay the rent to us. And after you're changing the interior of the restaurant after 1 or 2 years or 3 years, then we'll take back our paintings and we might deliver you some new paintings according to your design and everything. So that was a kind of a leasing model where we had developed. ठीक है, तो ये leasing model हो गया. Then crowdsourcing, best example YouTube and Wikipedia. Crowdsourcing में I'll just develop a platform where people will post videos and people will watch videos. I'm just providing a platform. ठीक है, YouTube में people will post videos, okay, people will watch videos. What profit I am making? I am making profit on the traffic on my website. So if traffic on my website increases, I can put advertisements. Okay, very long back when we used to see YouTube videos, there was no advertisements. Okay, बहुत ही rarely कभी advertisement आता था. They were just uh, trying to attract customers to watch videos free of cost. And और उसमें वीडियोस भी बहुत कम रहते थे पहले यूट्यूब में. ओके, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 15 years back somewhat. When we were in school, we used to watch YouTube. बहुत रेयरली जाते थे, एंड बिकॉज एक वीडियो देखने के लिए 10 मिनट ज़्यादा था. द स्पीड ऑफ इंटरनेट वॉज नॉट दैट मच. Okay, I had dial-up connection in my place. So if I want to watch a trailer, I need to wait at least 2 minute का ट्रेलर है ना, तो एक 10 minutes के लिए वेट करना पड़ता था टू so that the video gets buffered 100% and then I can watch the video. तो एक 10 minutes के लिए वेट करते थे हम लोग. स्टार्ट कर देते ट्रेलर, then we used to pause the trailer because if we don't pause then it keeps on buffering. बार बार लोड होता रहता था. तो we used to stop, we used to pause it and we used to just wait for 5 or 10 minutes, then we used to play the trailer. तो एक 2 minutes का ट्रेलर के लिए हम लोग को 10 minutes वेट करना पड़ता था. Okay, so that was a kind of a YouTube, yeah, maybe 15 years back. 15 school 10th 12th में, तो maybe in 2006 2008 at that time I'm talking about. ठीक है, 2008, हाँ वो टाइम पे. And even in 2013 it was not that fast. Okay, yeah, no, sorry, 2010 it was not that fast. 2013-14 में it started improving, and in 2016 तो बहुत ही fast हो गया ये सब. Wikipedia is also one of the crowdsourcing model. You know, in Wikipedia you can go and edit any information. Okay, you will have to go to that you need to follow that process and you can edit it. It will ask you what is your justification या जो भी है वो थोड़ा सा पूछेगा. You can edit it and it will be there unless someone tells that this is the wrong information, or they will verify it on their end. But Wikipedia में बिंदास कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. So that's the reason whenever you are searching anything, don't rely on the information on Wikipedia. That is not 100% correct. Just like YouTube and messages on WhatsApp, you will get many fake videos on YouTube that that some movie is coming in, some series is coming in which is not yet is in production. वो कुछ भी बताएंगे या कुछ भी कुछ भी बोल सकता है ना. So there are fake videos in YouTube. There are fake information in Wikipedia as well. Okay, some will be real, some will be fake. So whenever you are searching something, you don't rely on information on Wikipedia. You can just check it, not an issue, but you need to check it from the webs, verify it from the websites of that. If you are doing something research on maybe on Dabur products, how many products are available in the Dabur, what is the cost, what is the annual revenue, जो भी है. So you are searching it on and reading it on Wikipedia. That doesn't mean that is the 100% accurate information. So you need to verify it from the Dabur website. Okay, actually जो Wikipedia में है that is correct or not. So crowdsourcing में the people can put anything, the people can see anything. You are just providing the platform. Okay, how you are generating the revenue? Through advertisements and traffic on your website. Okay, next is there. Okay, 2 or 3 are remaining this. ठीक है, 1-for-1 मॉडल, ये तो सिंपल है. ITC का आई couldn't find a better poster ITC का, and ये भी एक है. In this model, it is just a kind of a what do you say, a strategy also you can call it, because in this there is a company which is selling spectacles. Okay, this company tells that whenever you buy a spectacle from us, part of your money is going to a philanthropic activity. Okay, to going to some donation. So whenever you are buying a specs from us, you are using the product as well as you are doing a kind of a donation for a particular cause. तो दोनों भी हो रहा है. You are getting a product and you are feeling good that you are doing some philanthropic activity for the economy, for the humankind. Same goes for the classmate. It is written in the classmate. इसमें भी था और पहले इधर भी आता था कि whenever you buy a notebook, you are buying the notebook for your usage. So you are buying a product. Along with the product, some 1 rupee or 2, अभी मेरे को याद नहीं, but 1 rupee तो था मेरे टाइम पे. So 1 rupee or 2 rupee will be given to those students which cannot afford education. So you are doing a philanthropic activity as well when you are buying a classmate book. So that is a kind of a model, business model में आ गया उसमें.
Okay, along with the product you are pushing some philanthropic activity. So in the mind, in the psychological mind of the customer, you are putting कि हाँ मैं कुछ अच्छा भी कर रहा हूँ, ये खरीद रहा हूँ तो. So you will prefer maybe buying classmate book rather than buying some another brand. ठीक है, बुक तो बुक ही है, दोनों भी खाली है. ठीक है, नोटबुक है, बोथ आर ऑफ गुड क्वालिटी. सो इफ आई बाय क्लासमेट आई ऑल्सो I am paying 1 or 2 rupees extra for the philanthropic activity which is going exactly. So this is one of a business model. ठीक है, next I am on the slide franchisee model. Franchisee you know better. Okay, मैकडॉनल्ड्स का फ्रेंचाइजी है, डोमिनो स्टारबक्स वेस्ट साइड का फ्रेंचाइजी रहता है. So you can buy franchisee from the company. You can open the store. There will be a certain agreement between the two parties. Two parties कौन है? एक है फ्रेंचाइजर, इसमें आर लगेगा लास्ट में. एक है फ्रेंचाइजी. फ्रेंचाइजर मॉडल रहेगा एंड फ्रेंचाइजी रहेगा. Okay, there will be two people, franchisor and franchisee. Two people will be there. Franchisor is the person who is giving the franchising. Okay, west side it's a Tata enterprise. So Tata west side will give a person, okay, you take my franchisee, you develop, you take the shop, we'll come and we'll design the shop, we'll give you the products. Selling of those products is your responsibility. Okay, sending you the products is our responsibility. Designing the shop, okay, telling there is a discounts or some of the discounts will be given by the franchisee, some of the discounts will be availed by will be given by the franchisor as well. ठीक है, कुछ discounts है, कुछ schemes है. It will be different in cities. Maybe in Mumbai west side में there will be certain schemes, there will be certain products which is different from the west side in Belgaum. Belgaum की website में वो products same नहीं मिलेंगे. Okay, certain products will be different, certain schemes, certain privileges will be different. ठीक है, but the basic जो website west side का जो design है, the everything will be same. Okay, जैसे बेलगाम के मैकडॉनल्ड्स में there are certain things which we don't get, certain breakfast items we don't get in Belgaum McDonald's, but in Mumbai McDonald's there are certain things additional we get it. Okay, and the fillings and everything is somewhat different, but more or less the franchisor model works very well. Okay, the company doesn't put headache in selling the articles. Like Nike का मैंने बताया था, ठीक है, Nike is a kind of a virtual brand because manufacturing of Nike shoes is done by people in Asia. ठीक है, उसका थाईलैंड में, ताइवान में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट्स है, जापान में मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट्स है. ठीक है, द मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज डन बाय समवन एल्स. द सेलिंग ऑफ द नाइकी ब्रांड इज डन थ्रू द फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल. ठीक है, सेलिंग भी कोई और ही करता है. ओके, सेलिंग भी कोई और करता है, बनाता भी कोई और है. ओके, the shoes are manufactured by someone else, sold by someone else. It doesn't Nike doesn't get involved into manufacturing or selling. Okay, so it is a kind of a virtual brand, but Nike only gets involved into brand management, ठीक है, marketing में, and then designing of the products. वो shoes का designing में Nike has the control. So whatever design it tells, the manufacturer designs it and send it to the shops, okay, to the franchisees. So the franchisees will take care of selling that product. Okay, but the marketing of the entire thing will be done by the Nike as a company. So that's the reason it is called as a virtual brand. Okay, franchise model है. And second last or third last is distribution model. Distribution model कैसा है? That the company will not manufacture anything. ठीक है, this model is not available in India, or else I didn't found any company. There is an ABC supply company and CBI करके company है. Okay, it's there in US. तो these companies doesn't manufacture anything, doesn't sell anything. वो लोग ना खरीदते हैं ना बेचते हैं. They just do the transportation. You can consider VRL, SRS here. They are just into transportation, but their transportation is such that the entire product which is manufactured by one company, ठीक है, CBI का है ना, food distribution. Okay, the processed foods का है, processed foods which has been processed and manufactured in one factory, the entire distribution of that will be taken care by the CBI. Okay, and the entire distribution, entire supply chain, everything will be taken care by the ABC supply company. They are not manufacturing, but from the manufacturing plant to the retail outlets or wherever the plant is saying to deliver the products, the entire delivery system, the entire supply chain system, logistics system will be handled by this company. Okay, they only have the distribution model. ठीक है, SRSVRL को मतलब इतना नहीं लेके आ सकते डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मॉडल में, बिकॉज दे ओनली टेक केयर ऑफ वन टू वन सप्लाई. ठीक है, दे विल बी फॉर जस्ट फॉर हाइपोथेटिकल एग्जांपल, देयर इज अ कंपनी व्हिच इज देयर इन दिल्ली. ठीक है, दैट इज टेकिंग केयर, सॉरी गुड़गांव में, दैट इज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मारुति सुजुकी कार्स. ओके, another company which is there in Bangalore that is manufacturing Kurlon mattresses. ठीक है, देर आर टू कंपनीज. एक कंपनी है गुड़गांव में दैट इज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मारुति सुजुकी कार्स. अनदर कंपनी इज इन बैंगलोर विच इज मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर्लॉन मैट्रेसेस, कर्लॉन के मैट्रेस बेड बना. ओके, देयर इज आर ABC है ना इधर, XYZ कंपनी करके कुछ एक कंपनी है विच इज विच वर्क्स ऑन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मॉडल. सो दिस कंपनी इज गोइंग टू गुड़गांव with their truck. They are loading Maruti Suzuki cars and they are bringing those cars to Bangalore. They are unloading the cars, delivering it to the showrooms, and that empty truck is going to Kurlon mattresses. They are loading Kurlon mattresses in that same truck, and that truck is going to Delhi to deliver Kurlon mattresses. Okay, so on the both the trips the truck is full. ठीक है, while coming from Gurgaon to Bangalore the truck is full with Maruti cars. While going from Bangalore to Gurgaon the truck is filled with Kurlon mattresses. तो दोनों ट्रिप में वो खाली नहीं जा रहा है. So in both the trips it is getting profit, but it is only working on distribution model कि ये सिर्फ मैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करूँगा ये कंपनी से यहाँ, यहाँ से यहाँ, and it will be a chain of network. मतलब फिर हैदराबाद, चेन्नई सब इंक्लूड हो जाता है. ठीक है, ये है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. दिस सेकेंड, हाँ दिस इज सेकेंड लास्ट वन, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मॉडल. ये सिंपल है. ठीक है, आई विल मैन्युफैक्चर द प्रोडक्ट्स एंड सेल द प्रोडक्ट्स इन द मार्केट. मैं खुद ही बनाऊंगा. ओके, आई एम गोइंग टू मैन्युफैक्चर ईच एंड एवरीथिंग. सो इंटेल का, okay, Intel manufactured the chips. It doesn't manufacture laptops or computers, but when the customers were buying the products, no one knew that Intel was there, okay, as the processor. So chips जो था, processor जो था, Intel बना रहे थे. Then they had a tie-up with HP and with other, later on with all the other players, that you need to put a small sticker on the laptop or on the CPU if it is a PC, that Intel is the chip which is inside. So that's the reason they made their promotion or their awareness that Intel inside. इधर है नहीं वो, inside करके इधर लिखा रहता है छोटा सा. If someone is using a laptop, you can see there is a small sticker Intel inside. The processor is there inside. Okay, the manufacturing model में I am manufacturing and I'm selling it to some party. Okay, so I'm as an Intel, I'm manufacturing, I'm giving it to HP, and they are selling the products. Simple manufacturing model. Okay, last is retailer model. Retailer model, I thought that it should be divided into two: brick and mortar retail and online retail. But इसमें divided नहीं है. So I have taken both the example one. Big bazaar and big basket. ठीक है. Retailer model, big bazaar है, which will have a chain of hypermarket that they are selling a lot of products. ठीक है, supermarket, basically hypermarket ही बोल सकते हैं big bazaar को. So they are selling many products and they are not manufacturing those all products. They are just having a retail outlet. Okay, some of the products might be of Big Bazaar, which will be called as a private label brands. Okay, Big Bazaar के खुद के रहते हैं. Then Big Basket are online retail store. Okay, our Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, Snapchat, Snapdeal, all are online retail platforms. बिग बाजार इज अ ब्रिक एंड मोर्टर रिटेल. तो रिटेल मॉडल रहेगा. हम लोग कुछ बनाएंगे नहीं. वी आर नॉट सप्लाइंग एनीथिंग. वी आर नॉट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग एनीथिंग. वी आर नॉट डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग एनीथिंग. वी आर जस्ट सेलिंग इट ऑन अ रिटेल स्टोर. कस्टमर्स आर कमिंग इन, दे आर बाइंग. खत्म. रिटेल मॉडल है. हाँ, so these are the 12 models uh, which has been categorized. These are not all, but these comprises of majority. ये क्या है? Okay, so these were the models of businesses. Okay, so maybe next class में और थोड़ा सा you will start getting an idea what is there in the second model. ठीक है. So business model था. What is a business model? Components क्या थे business model के, and what are the types of business model we have discussed. Okay, so I wanted to tell a story, but it is already time. So anything? I hope you have written present, sir, in the chat box. Okay, nothing. ठीक है. Thank you. Thank you, Rohini. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Stop कैसे करते हैं?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes. Thank you, everyone. मैं कुछ बोलना था, मैं मेरे को याद नहीं आ रहा. नेक्स्ट क्लास में बोलता हूँ. एक आई वांटेड टू, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्लास में बोलता हूँ. याद नहीं आ रहा. बाय बाय.
Bye, sir.
Recording.